Welcome to Stanfordis, everyone. You are most welcome in Stanfordis on your own channel where you can learn English in few minutes and without any effort. Because I'm going to teach you English in very easy way without doing any hard work. And today I'm back with new English speaking topic to teach you a new concept with a very basic example which and where you can connect easily and you can start learning. So be ready for today's learning and start learning now. Before learning, why don't you subscribe my channel here by clicking on this subscribe button, because your subscription is my motivation. Because when you are subscribing, it is motivating me to create new videos every day for you on English speaking, because I'm going to teach you 230 lessons of English speaking and more than 60 lessons of English grammar. And in short, if I say I'm going to do 1000 plus topics for you only, so that you can brush up on your soft skill. Yes! So be ready for group discussion, because I'm doing group discussion from morning 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. at 10 p.m. Till night. So there are 12 sessions. You can choose any session as per your comfort, where you are comfortable to learn. See, I'm teaching here on YouTube, but practice is very important for speaking. If you're not practicing, it is going to gap in learning, because there are 4 pillars of learning, that is reading, writing, speaking and listening. Right now you are doing listening and learning. You're doing writing in my comment section. I have shared this thing, that write in comment section for writing. And for reading, I'm saying every time that please pause the video and read the content. It will help you a lot. Second thing, participate in group discussion. It is very important for your speaking part. And please see how I'm pronouncing each word, because you are going to copy and paste in the beginning of a speaking. Okay, now we are going to do this new topic today, that is use of titles for any name, why and how. So we are going to answer this question very soon. Before it, why don't you answer these two questions in a very quick manner. What is title? What is your understanding about title? What is title? Second question, why should we use title? Why should we use title? Two questions. Please pause the video here and think for a minute that why should and what is. I hope you have paused the video here and you must have thought at least for 10 seconds that what should be the correct answer of these questions. Let's have a look on my answer here. Okay, so the very first, please pause the video here and read this content, because if you're reading, then only you are learning 100%. If you're not reading, you're not going to learn 100%. And it's my loss and it's your loss. So don't lose anything, read it first. What is title? Mr., Mrs., etc. Whatever is the title is there, like Mr. Ram Kumar, Mrs. Lata Singh, or Master Ramu Kumar. Like this, there are many more titles which we are going to talk today, and few will talk later. And why should we use title? First thing, we should use title for giving respect. See, as like in Hindi we are saying bhaiya ji and all, so these are words are there for giving respect. But in English we are not going to use brother, Ram brother and all. We are going to use their titles like Mr., Mrs., etc. And these titles are going to give respect. In terms of professional talking, formal talking, you are not going to use Ram Babu or Ram brother, something like that. It is prohibited there. But you can write Mr., Mrs. and the Miss, Ms. Many more titles are there which is going to use for title. Second is senior, junior. For a clarification of seniority, that who is senior, who is junior. So for this clarification also, titles are playing a very major role over there. Third thing, it shows a formal etiquette. It shows a formal etiquette, that you know the manner of talking, that how should we talk. Let's have a look on second thing. Like, I have few examples here for you only, that what should be there: Mr. Anil Kumar, Mrs. Roshni Singh, Master Alok Kumar, Miss Sweti Kumari. So these are few examples. Let's have a better understanding about Mr., Mrs., Master and Miss, that when and how can we use it. So my first question from you all, that please read all 4 questions, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Read these 4 questions and answer me fast, or you can write on a piece of paper that what should be the correct answer of these questions. The very first question for you, that where can we use Mr.? What are the criteria? What are the criteria for this? Where can we use Master? Where can we use Mrs.? And where can we use Miss? So think about these questions and write on a piece of paper. If you have done writing part, please write the same answer in my comment section. I would love to read your answer over there. So I hope you have done the thinking part, because see, I'm always saying this thing, please pause the video here for a push or kick on your thinking process. So let's have a look what is the concept actually. So if I talk about male, in male the criteria is age. For female the criteria is marriage. Okay, like you can see here, like age. If a person is below 18 years, that they will use Master, like Master Mohan Babu, like Master Ram Kumar, or something like Master Sita Devi, something like that will use over there Master, not Sita Devi. For Sita Devi will not use Master, actually will use Master for male boy, you can say. Second thing, we'll use Mr. for a male adult, like Mr. Ravi Kumar, if the person is above 18 years old. Now when it comes to female, then for a girl, not for girl actually, if a female is not married, then we'll use Miss. If a female is married, then we'll use Message over there. So I hope this concept is clear to you. Let's have a look on the next part of this video. See, I have here something for you, and please check off on this example, because I'm going to clear one concept here. First thing, where we can use Mr. We will use Mr. with first name? No. We cannot use Mr. with first name. I have already taught you in lesson number 1 what is first name, last name, middle name, surname. I have cleared this concept in a very brief manner. So please watch my first video if you didn't watch. So here Anil, with first name we cannot use Mr. But if you're writing full name Anil Kumar, then with the full name we can use a title. We can use title with the last name. This is the concept. Same thing with Mrs. We cannot use Mrs. with the first name. We can use with Mrs. Roshni Singh, Mrs. Singh. We can use. Same thing with this title. We cannot use with the first name only. We cannot use with the first name. We can use titles with full name or with surname or last name. Be clear with this concept. Don't be confused. If before we go, actually see, if I talk about females, we have one more title for female, that is MS, and it is pronounced Ms. If you are not aware that a female is married or unmarried, you're confused. In that case, you can go with Ms. If a girl is not marrying, or a female is not married and getting married for a long time, suppose that for the whole life, then you can use Ms over there. So you can use Ms for before marriage or after marriage. But if you're going want a correct or proper answer, proper title, then go with Miss and Mrs. if you know about the female, that she is unmarried or married. If you are confused, go for Ms. I hope you understood this concept. So you are going to tell in this exercise that what is the gender of this person. Here, what is the gender of this person? Male or female? Answer fast, quick. I hope you have answered male. What is the gender of this girl? Answer fast, quick, 10 seconds. I hope you have answered female. Now you can see here in this exercise, this is in this book in lesson number 2, exercise A2. This boy is master because he is below 18 years old. For this person who is above 18 years old, we are using here Mr. and Miss. MR is the short form of Mr. actually. We are using Miss for this girl who is not married, but see, you can see here she is married and we are using Mrs. here. Okay, and you can see in both the side Miss is written over there, so we can use Miss with any female. Okay, so this is the next exercise. Please pause the video here and make this on a piece of paper. It will help you a lot in learning, in practice. So what are you going to do actually? You are going to write name of a boy with the title, name of two men with the title, name of two married female with title, two unmarried female with title. Okay, now second thing, please read this part carefully. While writing letter, email, or if we do not know the name, title of the person, we address them as ma'am for female or sir for male. If you're writing any formal letter or email, what are you going to do there? That because you don't know who is the person. If suppose that I'm going to write a letter in income tax department, so I don't know who the head of that income tax department is, a male or female. I don't know about it. So in that case, I'm going to write there sir / ma'am. Second thing, suppose that I know that income tax department director is a male, but I don't know the name. I don't know exact name. So in that case, I can write dear sir or simply sir. So you can go for that. I hope you understood this thing. Let's have a look on homework. Actually, it is not coming here. So this is your homework. You are going to answer this thing. You are going to answer this question as a homework. When does the title of a person change? If you know the answer, write in comment section, because I'm going to ask the same question today in group discussion. Okay. Second thing, if you don't know the answer, please rewatch the video, because I have explained in very brief that what and when does the title of a person change. I hope you understood. And next topic, we are going to do use of I, me, my, mine, and myself. And what is the difference? I have seen in the students that most of the students doesn't know exact and proper use of these words. It is basic, I know, but still people are confused, and many people don't know about the difference in between these words. So here I am going to explain that. So be ready for that. But tomorrow I'll upload the same topic in Hindi explanation. For those people who are starting from zero level, Hindi explanation is very important. After that, I will do one grammar topic. I'm going to do interjection there, and then I will do this topic over there. So if you didn't subscribe my channel, please click on this button and subscribe right now. And please participate in group discussion every day. See you in your discussion timing. Bye bye for